are allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
It's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Cavaliers in 5th.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. The guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Garland against Quickly. Pass to Gasol. Got a piece of it. And no good. The dry spell continues. Strus against Ingram. Strus the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Strus lets the three fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Strus has got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Here's Gasol. Thompson with the block.
The shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Thompson. Checked by Gasol. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Strus. 17 points in his last outing. Here we go, one-on-one. Barrett against Mitchell. Barrett passes to Barnes.
Over
Mitchell. And it's good. First and 8 shot in 4 attempts.
Good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
Pass to Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly against Garland. Mobley outside. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Quickly. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Mobley against Barnes. Outside Strus. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Up and over Gasol. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Toronto calls time here. Brett, how good does it feel as a player when you...
my fault, okay? My fault. Yeah, so good.
Your team really starts to hit its stride.
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gasol. And here's Barnes. Hunter with some nice D.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Mitchell finds Strus. Throws it up high.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Raptors trail by 13. Ingram with the ball. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. Mitchell against Barrett. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Barrett can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Hunter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Mobley passes to Hunter. And another basket for Cleveland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Hunter against Barnes. No good. Hunter with some nice D. Pass to Garland. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Mobley, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Down by 15. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Gasol, 2 shots.
That free throw misses for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 14. Here's Jerome. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
His first, second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he drops the first. Boucher's checked in for Gasol.
No creo en las causalidades, tío. Deseo. Escapan con los dos picones, tío. No quitar un swing, no le quieren nada. No voy igual, no voy ni. Ok. Sabía que lo iba a acabar hoy.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Dick. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Mobley with the block. Inside. With the floater. Jerome, that's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Man, good whistle there.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Dick, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Merrill. 8 points in his last time out. Rebound, Toronto. Outside Dick. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Okoro. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The free throw drops for Quickly. Brett, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Here's Tyson. Jerome. Pirtle with the block.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 15. Okoro, no good. Here's Abaji, guarded by Okoro. Abaji, the pass to Quickly. Pirtle in the post. Hunter covering. Pirtle with the bucket.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do, get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
Merrill outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cleveland again missing. Driving to the basket. Boucher outside.
Tío, no habías marcado nunca, tío. ¿Qué juego es este, tío? En serio, tío.
That shot missing. Hunter with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Okoro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Raptors trail by 14. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Hunter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Herter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Free throw good, Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Here's Walter. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Más estúpidos, tío. No tienen remedio, tío.
And so far through. Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Walter. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Tyson with the bucket. Now Ingram. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
He shoots. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ingram on the wing. Started by Kuro. 4 on the clock. Chalk up to there. Ingram's got 6.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Ingram against Mitchell. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Gasol inside. Working on Thompson. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. He has 7.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Garland with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score.
Quiero saber la mierda, te lo voy a quitar.
test.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Ali. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
He's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Okoro. And the Raptors making a change here. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Over quickly. Cleveland again missing. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets it to go. Quickly's got 5 points.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Pavos de mierda.
Ingram against Strus. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 14-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Gasol misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Garland against Quickly. The 11-footer goes back up. And Thompson puts it in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Barrett against Mitchell. Barrett passes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Yeah. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Barrett.
Mira cómo te empujas sin querer y todo.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gasol's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Now here's Mitchell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Mobley. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Thompson, Evan Mobley with the assist.
Here's Quickly. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And you know, Brett, Scott.
Ya no firmo, tío.
Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4 BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Now here's Gasol. Give him 8. Outside Barrett. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. Mitchell played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Look for Cleveland. Hunters checked in for Thompson. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Quickly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Left side Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. And here's Mobley. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw good, Mobley.
Qué cómplices, tío.
Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 19. Boucher outside. Outside Dick.
¿Qué haces, tío? ¿Para qué pierdes el tiempo? Tira canasta, tío.
Off the glass.
Intento recrearse,
Nice move
tú.
to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And Cleveland has possession. Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Mobley. Can't hit that one. Poeltl with some nice D. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 17. Let's go with a three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Quickly. Jerome passes to Mobley. Now here's Strus. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
His second team
And this will
foul.
be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Cleveland, Max Strus. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors trail by 16. Quickly passes to Boucher. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
Here's Jerome. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Ty Jerome.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Abaji to the middle. Boucher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Cleveland leading by 15. Pass to Jerome. Stolen by Quickly. It's a one-on-one situation. Abaji can't hit. Cleveland shooting it at 52%. To the inside. Here's Jerome. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Quickly passes to Abaji. Pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boucher. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Merrill passes to Jerome. Down low. Strus. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Here's Pirtle. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hunter. No good on the shot. Oh, good D by Boucher. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 17-point game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Quickly. Inside. Mobley down low. He's working on Pirtle. Clock at 6. Hunter in the post. Covered by Boucher. Hunter can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 15. Here's Abaji. High post Boucher. Quickly outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Quickly's got 10.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Mobley. It's Merrill on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing Quickly. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, without question, Tristan Thompson displaying all his skills today.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus.
Que la puta cancha, tío. Robar, no lo que hacen es robar. Ganas hasta que pierdes, tío. Es así. Filosofeando todo el día, tío. Va a quedarse inválido, seguro. Okay. You're not going to no, it's okay. You're okay. You will make me a big favor, you know what I mean? Okay, I understand now, yes. Okay. La puta será la goma de mierda, ¿no? Sí. Sé que quieres, tío. Y eso no, es okay. Me voy. Just leave yourself, okay? Yes, okay. I'm not that full, you know what I mean? Lo cogeré por el pescuezo, ya verás. Intimidación. Siempre jugando. Detrás de las falditas, siempre. Pain. Impostores de mierda. Eso para que se note que no eres el superior a todo, ¿no? Que nadie te cuadra, ¿no? Que quede claro, ¿no? Qué trayantes, tío.
Hey there. I know this might seem out of the blue, but I was wondering if you might pray with me real quick.
Stephen, tío. Qué basura. Come verías. Sono fuori, non è questa. Sono altro, non è gay. Stupid something. Bajaré. Qué gracia, tío. Es imposible. Empacimal. proyectar lo que no quiero proyectar y no puedo proyectar lo que quiero proyectar, tío. Pero la proyección invertida, tío, por revés.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Mobley, and it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Garland against quickly. Mobley gets a hand on it. Out of bounds. As Toronto keeps possession. Just 5 on the clock.
Deja de seguirme, por favor.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's quickly with a miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Let's go now to the sideline. And
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. His teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't think he understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Gasol. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Back to Gasol. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
No tiene sentido esta by far. Dale, tío. Ahí está.
And they're running. Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto shooting just 37% so far in this one. Ingram against Strus. And that one's good. Ingram's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and give you a chance to show your excellence.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Strus finds Garland.
Pesadito de Thompson tío.
Over quickly. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He has 6.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Mitchell against Barrett to the paint. Here's Gasol. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Outside Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
No hace nada, tío. Vaya mierda. Miren todos los antojos, tío.
A moment here to see the numbers for Darius Garland. A touch over 2.5. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
To get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
Pues hacen los perdedores, pues los sigo de los siglos.
They overcame everyone.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Alex.
¿Dónde se meten, tío? Qué cautos, tío.